Hello everyone, today we are going to see class 10 exercise 3.1 fifth sum. So they have given you a word problem, so let's see it. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than that of the width is 36 meter. Find the dimensions of the garden. So the given question is, so there is a garden. Okay, it is a rectangular garden. So the rectangular garden, I don't know the length and breadth. So I'm going to take as my length as x and my breadth as y. Okay, because find the dimensions of the garden is my question. So dimensions are nothing but I have length and breadth, right? For a two-dimensional object which is a rectangle, I have length and breadth. So both are unknown. So I'm just going to take this as x and this as y. Okay. So we can write our statement, right? So let the length of the garden be x meters. Clear? So it is x meters, and let the breadth of the garden be y meters. Clear? So now we have written our first step, which is the let statement for any word problem. Now we want to frame two equations. So we are going to frame through our question itself. So half the perimeter. So first, what is the perimeter of a rectangular formula? It is 2 into L plus B. Remember it. So perimeter of a rectangular garden, whose length is 4 meter. So length is nothing but what? X, right? So here I have taken it as x. So x is replaced by equal to in mathematical terms, and 4 is 4 meters. So 4 more than is nothing but addition. So plus width of width. So width is nothing but what? Y. Right? So my width is y here. So plus y. Right? So this is my first equation. I have framed it in my question itself. Now they are saying that half the perimeter of a rectangular garden is 36 meter. You cut this part. Clear? You cut this part. So because we have framed this equation, right? So you just omit this part and read the question. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden is 36 meter. So half is nothing but what? 1 by 2, right? So half is 1 by 2. So half the perimeter of a rectangular garden, omit this because we have framed the equation here, is 36 meter, which is nothing but is equal to 36 meter. Clear? So first we are writing the perimeter of the rectangular formula. Since they have mentioned here half, we are just writing here 1 by 2. So they have given in the question that it is 36 meter. Okay, half of the perimeter is only 36 meter, not the full perimeter value they are saying. Okay, and the length is nothing but 4 more than the width. So I'm just replacing with my variables here. Clear? So now we will write both the equations. So half 2 into L plus B is equal to 36, right? So this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled, right? Because 1 by 2 into 2 is nothing but what? 2 by 2, which will get cancelled, which is 1. So just cancel it. So it is L plus B is equal to 36. So here my length and breadth is nothing but what? My length is here x. So instead of L, I am going to write it as x. And instead of B, which is breadth, I am going to write it as y. So x plus y is equal to 36 is my first equation. Clear? I have simplified this. So instead of these two variables, since I have taken x and y in my let statement, so instead of L and B, I'm just writing x and y. Clear? And my second equation is x is equal to 4 plus y. So keeping constant one side, so x minus y is equal to 4 is my second equation. Clear? So these are my two equations. So now we are going to find the solution set for these two equations through graphical method. So for that, I'm going to first write my first equation. So x plus y is equal to 36. So this is my first equation, right? So now I'm going to substitute some values for x and y. So let x is equal to, let x is equal to 12. So y is equal to 36 minus 12. So y is nothing but 24. Clear? And next I'm going to substitute the value. Let y is equal to 16. So x is equal to 36 minus 16. So x is equal to 20. Clear? So these are my values. So next equation is x. My next equation is x minus y is equal to 4. So x minus y is equal to 4. So let x is equal to 0. So if I take it as 0, so my minus y is equal to 4. So y is equal to minus 4. Clear? And next let y is equal to 0. So x minus 0 is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4. Right? So now I'm going to tabulate this. Just I'm going to draw a tabular column here. So x and y. So my first value is 12 and my next value is 24. So you can think why we are taking here 12 and 24, because 36 is a larger number. If I substitute 0, 2 or 6 or any other number, I'll be getting a whole number only if I subtract. But I can't plot that particular value in graph, right? So it will I can't mark all the numbers, right? So just to get a smaller number so that I can mark in the graph, I'm just taking these sort of numbers. Clear? So that's my idea. And here 20 and here 16, and for here x y, so it is 0 minus 4, 0 minus 4, and here 4 and 0, so 4 and 0. So now we are going to mark these in our graph. So it is 12 24, 20 16, 0 minus 4 and 4 0. So now we are going to mark this in our graph. Clear? So as I said you, since our values are larger, we can't plot. See, if I start from 1, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, it just goes up to some 12 or 14. I can't plot above 14, right? So here I'm just taking in 4 tables. So it goes on like 4, 8, 12. So just 1 unit, I'm just taking it as 4. So 1 unit is in 4. So I'm taking my 1 unit like this. So now we will mark it. So 12 comma 24. So 12 in x-axis, 24 in y-axis. So this is my point here. So it is 12 comma 24. And my next point is 20 comma 16. So 20 in x-axis. So this is x, x dash, y, and at last here y dash. Okay, so now my next point is 20 in x-axis and 16 in y-axis. So this is my point. So it is 20 comma 16. So these 2 points are for my first equation. So I'm just going to join both these lines. Okay, So just joining both these lines. So I have joined both these lines. So this is my first equation, which is x plus y is equal to 36. Clear? So this is for x plus y is equal to 36. Now I am going to mark for my second equation, which is 0 comma minus 4. So minus 4 in minus y direction. So here is my minus 4. So it is 0 comma minus 4. 0 comma minus 4 and 4 comma 0. So 4 comma 0 is nothing but, so here is my 4 and x-axis, so it is 0 comma 4. So whenever you have so this is 4 comma 0. So 4 comma 0, so just omit the 0. So this 4 is in positive x direction, so I am marking in positive x direction 4. Not only for any number, just omit the 0 and see in which axis it is. So just plot the point. So now we are going to join both these lines. So I have joined both these lines and my intersection point is at 20 comma 16. Clear? So it is 20 comma 16 is my intersection point. So this is my solution set. Okay, where 20 is x. So 20 is x, right? So instead of x here, so it will be 20 meters. And y is my breadth. So instead of y, I'm going to write it as 16 meters as my conclusion. Clear? So the length of the garden is 20 meter. The breadth is of the garden is 16 meter. Okay, so be careful with the units also. So my intersection point is nothing but 20 comma 16. So 20 is length and 16 is my breadth. Clear? So that's it. Thank you.